Today we will be reviewing the Lionel Chicago Northwestern F-7 AA set. Over all other first-generation diesel locomotives, EMD's F units became known as the engines that ended the steam era. Numerous railroads embraced these reliable locomotives. As a result, the F units were painted in some of the most famous paint schemes. So some stats and facts on this set. The set is 26 inches in length, is operated by Lionel's legacy control system, meaning you can operate it using Lionel's legacy control system, or with Lionel's CMCC control system, or if you so choose so, run it with just a transformer and some track. This set also has Lionel's legacy rail sounds, also features 2 operating smoke units, 1 in each unit, also has operating headlight, marker light, number board, and Mars light. The motors for this set are just in the front unit. The rear unit is just a dummy with the smoke unit and some lights. So looking at the front of this locomotive, it has a very simple front. Down here we have a big O-gauge electrocoupler that can be fired from the Lionel Legacy or TMCC remote. On the sides we have some small steps along with grab irons on either side. Moving further up, we have this molded-in door with the headlight. On the door, we have this nice, crisp Chicago Northwestern logo. Moving further up, we have the operating Mars light, along with 2 illuminated number boards and 2 operational marker lights. Up on the front of the cab, we have 2 separately applied windshield wipers, and further up, 2 separately applied grab irons. So looking at the top of this locomotive, we have 2 horns up here at the front. Moving back, we have a few lift rings, fans. Moving further back to the middle, we have 2 smokestacks that funnel down to 1 central smoke unit. And further back, we have this rear panel with some molded-in rivets and lift rings. And if we remove this, inside here we see the master controls for the locomotive. Here we have the master and volume control for the sound system, program run switch, Odyssey speed control on-off switch, and smoke unit on-off switch. So now looking on the side of the locomotive, down here we have some nice separately applied trucks, metal walkway, and further up we have this opening door. Inside the cab we have 2 hand-painted crew figures along with a few small details on the inside of the cab. On the side we have some more Chicago Northwestern logos. Down here we have what looks to be a builder's plate that you can read under a magnifying glass. Moving further back on the locomotive we have this see-through grille, along with a window, some nice rivet details, another Chicago Northwestern logo, some fuel shutoff valves and eyesight glass for the fuel tank. Further back we have again some more molded in details along with another opening door. So on the back of this unit, we have a dummy O-scale coupler that couples up to another dummy O-scale coupler on the rear unit. Moving up, we have this sprung diaphragm in between both locomotives. This door here will open. It's sprung, so it won't open unless you want to. This light on the other side of the door will turn on when the locomotive is in reverse, and when the set is moving forward, the rear unit light is on. So now looking at the rear unit on this set, as you can see it's basically the same thing as the front. The only minor difference you'll notice is instead of it being number 401, it is now 403. So a key note before we move this engine out is the number boards on both locomotives are illuminated when there's power to the track. So now let's go ahead and start this engine up and listen to the startup sequence.
Dispatcher here. Do you copy? Over.
Roger that.
Please start up and stand by.
Copy that, dispatcher. Starting up the engine. Out.
to see at this angle. But as you can see, one of the rear light is on the rear unit. And now when I put it into reverse, the front unit light is on here in between the two locomotives. So while this engine is sitting, before we move on out, put it in reverse, and you'll see that the Mars light and the headlight turn off, and our two marker lights turn on. And on the rear unit, our headlights are now on. So one last thing we're going to do is we're going to listen to the generic crew talk in this locomotive and the 8 RPM levels. So we're going to go ahead and start with the RPM levels. We're sitting here at idle, and we're going to move on up. So now we're sitting on the roof, and we're going to go ahead and head back down. Alright, now let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of the generic crew talk.
Dispatcher, waiting on a clear track. Can I roll? Over.
No, please stand by. Over.
Understood. Sitting here looking for a green light. Out.
Dispatcher here. Take the green. Over.
Copy, we have that clear. Out.
So I'm going to go ahead and activate sequence mode, and we're going to move this engine on out.
We are on the move. Over.
Acknowledged. Out.
Dispatcher, our fuel is on empty. Running on fumes. I'm at slow speed.
Dispatcher here. You're lined up and clear inbound. Over.
Thanks, dispatcher. Clear into the station. Out. Our fuel is on empty. Running on fumes. I'm at slow speed. Out.
Dispatcher here. You're lined up and clear inbound. Over.
Green signals. Thanks, dispatcher. Out. Dispatcher, I'm in the clear, waiting on instructions. Over.
Copy that. Welcome back. Out.
Going to sign a register book. Out.
This concludes our review of the Lionel Legacy Chicago Northwestern AA set. This video was produced by the Wichita Toy Train Club. Like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching.